NC State winning the night game last night, and a day game for game 3 as we are underway.
I think that's one really cool way to bring awareness to stuff that's unfortunate like pediatric cancer.
ACC Baseball Cancer Awareness Week. And this is part of the legacy that Coach Avent wants to leave here. He's done so much at NC State. Work with the V Foundation in the fight in pediatric cancer. Another comebacker. This one over the head of Marone. Barehanded by DeCrisio. Bang, bang at first. And he got him. Just one earned run. 2-2 to Purify. This ball's launched to left field. Going back is Hogue. He's at the fence, and Purify puts the Tigers in front for the 3rd consecutive game. They do it again with a first-inning long ball.
Yeah, this is where Clemson has actually had a lot of success early in these games, especially against NC State. They've been the one that has struck in first. So really, Clemson, I see it as they really got to keep that momentum going, put pressure on Marone, put pressure on their defense. The big swings are great, but maybe manufacture some runs as well and get on base.
Good piece of hitting by the top hitter for Clemson in terms of average. Jaron Purify, just his 4th homer of the year, has been the guy to do it in the first 2 games. And a perfect bunt against the shifts. Well, he can knock it over the fence, but he can do that too. To put that bunt down, absolutely. And now this pitch almost gets over the netting on a wild pitch that kicks way up. The losing pitchers in game 1 and 2 as Gerald draws the 2-out walk.
And almost in cruise control towards the later part of the game.
DeCrisio will take the short route, and the ground out ends the inning. And he chases upstairs, and Marone records his first strikeout of the game. Will stay on the mound that long.
Well, yeah, when you just simplify it to the fact that the longer you're out there, that means you're doing a good job. So I left a breaking ball up a little bit and doing some damage. That was big right there.
Bailey freezes him on that breaking ball.
A pretty close game, early on until NC State kind of broke away. Last night was a lot tougher, though. It was definitely a Friday night type baseball game.
Freisman is now 9 for 10 in the series.
Want to do it. I think utilizing the coaching staff, though, they're the ones that really have the wealth of knowledge.
Knocked down by Gaffney, and they get the out at first. That is well done. And now a wild pitch, and Freisman moves to 3rd and thinking about going home. Next pitch swinging is Jaros. Purify from the outfield grass. Safe at first, in and out of the glove of Gaffney. Freisman scores, and we're tied. Pitch number 30 from Bailey, and a nasty 0-2 breaking ball. Josh Hogue, another base hit. Boy, he is seeing it so well. Yeah, he does. In the air to Canarella. Just shy of the warning track, 2 away. He was still able to find that base hit. DeCrisio pops up to the right side. Gaffney, the big first baseman's mitt. Inning over. Priest goes chasing a Marone breaking ball. Series, they've won 6 of them. Gerald finds a gap through the 5.5 hole. On Friday night against Virginia, Jacob Ferentz hit a home run. This ball stung by Crichton. Head going back, he makes the catch.
I think they're starting to see who these guys are.
Sosa opposite field, and he hit it well. Listy reaches up and secures the out.
I don't think they're afraid to throw to contact.
First pitch contact to Nixon should end the inning. And does.
It's not easy, so I'm sure, like Coach Avent said, it impacts the players just as much as it impacts the kids.
Hevner makes the catch. This AB has been going on for a while for Ty Head. He's battling. Bailey pumped up as he gets Head to sky it in the infield. Chufo makes the catch. This gets by McHugh, and Canarella will turn for second. He is in there. Purify hits it hard. DeCrisio looks back Canarella, and they get the first out. Into the shifts. McHugh finds the handle. It's out number 2. He does get Canarella 90 feet closer. He went, and Marone strikes out Gerald. He's through 6.
There is the possibility of seeing another one of their arms.
Hogue strikes out. McHugh with a base hit through the left side. We should also shout out in that family picture. Did he go? Yes, he did. That breaking ball continues to dazzle. Deals to Sosa here, who's starting to trot, and he's going to bat flip. Another huge homer for Alex Sosa. A go-ahead in the 6th.
He's just one of those guys that you don't want to feed it in the area that he can do some serious damage. Obviously, a ball up in the zone. He's got the strength. He's got this, quickness in terms of his hands, and you can see what he does. If you're elevating that pitch, you want to make sure you're a little bit higher where his bat's under it. Right there, he squared it up. Leaving that breaking ball kind of over the heart of the plate, belt high. Right off the bat. Pun intended, that was a no-doubter. I think he knew it. Emily, it is. I mean, we talk about their opportunity to sweep today and how meaningful a swing like that is. And
bounce back.
And I think they
How do they bounce back in this inning? And he goes chasing, and Marone picks up a huge out number 2.
B.J. Bailey's got 3 earned.
Hard hit to Hebner. Ryan Marone through 7.
The sooner you're able to do that, really, it gives you a better opportunity.
Jaros against the shift, perfectly placed. And he stumbles rounding first. I think Canarella was going to hold him to a single anyways, but that'll ensure it. It is a 1-out hit for Jaros. Completely different ball game last night if Clemson's able to tie it. Tough play for Purify. Diving to his left. Nicely done. This is fair. And no trouble for Gaffney. Called strike 3. Can he finish the 8th? Purify says not right now. This will roll all the way to the wall. A 2-out double. And the tying run is going to come to the plate, and who else? Priest, the tying run, hits it off the end of the bat. Fraisman makes the catch, and Marone finishes out the 8th. To win 3 games, you're already into the quarters. Hogue stings this in right center field. All the way to the wall. NC State looking for insurance, and a leadoff double. Josh Hogue continues to be a hits machine.
Type pitchers, anyways. So for him to come from that arm angle, it's not easy. It's very deceptive.
Like that, and he swings right through it.
Hard on the ground to the point where it's taking the infielders away from home plate.
Wind's blowing out. Is it deep enough? Listy makes the catch. Gilliam's going to tag. The throw is on line, but Gilliam is safe, and there's the insurance run on a sac fly from Justin DeCrisio.
Malstead doing a really good job of pitching a contact right there, and that really wasn't a deep fly ball, but the damage was already done with Hogue's leadoff double and then that pass ball to advance Gilliam to third base.
It's a fair ball against the shift. It's going to roll for a while. More extra bases for Alex Sosa. Fraisman into left. Listy slams on the brakes right before the track. Got him with the slider. And I'll say it's really paid off. He strikes out Gerald. He strikes out Pano. He struck him out. Duden slams the door, and NC State sweeps Clemson. They have won 10 of their last 11 in the ACC. And a sweep of the Tigers in Raleigh for the first time since '97.
Couldn't have been a more team effort, too.